Hello, hello, I am back. Hopefully, this whole thing will work now. I am not sure if it is. But I will just do the whole thing again because I had so much fun the first hour and I need to take a little break. But we will continue, we will definitely continue. So, what have we done? I did a little bit of gluing the first hour, and I don't know. Let's, I would say, let's continue that in a way. Um, yeah, so I'm thinking that is well, in what we will do, kind of. I can show you what we did. So, part two was this thing and this. And then we created back here in my let it go thing this, and I don't know, it's definitely not finished, but I needed to let it go. And then this. So for those that know, I created this let it go kind of folder. It's an elastic band so that I can put in whatever I want in it, and that is what I will do from now on, really. Hello, hello, welcome, welcome. um, yeah, I'll just create. For those of you wondering, this is what we have been working on throughout September, and I started it in the beginning of October too. And let's see, we can look it through. We can look it through. Let's see this one. I actually, I think I was talking about sewing things in here last time, and I actually did. Uh, so, yep, that is. And we will just see. And I sewed this one. And nice of you to support. Thank you for stopping in. But let's see. I did this. I sewed this all the way around, and this thing. For those that didn't see, oh, the thing folded. Oh my god! Let's see. There it was. I think. Oh, no, did add a little bit of thing. So around this thing, you just really thread all the way around. And here, so it adds just a tiny little bit of something else when you sew. It's definitely true. And I tend to do it sometimes on my journals, but not every time. So this will be used in what did I say? Did I say it will be used in November? I think it will. It's not really finished, but it's the base is more than finished, and then I can add some. That is what I'll say about it. So we'll put that one down. And one thing that I actually feel I need, I've glued a little bit, and I need to paint. I need to do some, for those that know, let's see, I'll put this one aside, that know the term of, I almost forgot it, grid journaling. Grid journaling is some sort of small little spaces in a grid, some sort of grid that you journal in. And usually it's like a little square or a little circle or something that you journal on, you know, in a little space, glue something, write something, or do. So I will create, I would say, my week. My week is definitely one of those. Hello, Dana. Thank you for stopping by. Grid journaling. I have done that a couple of times before, thinking my week. 7 of something, 7 circles, 7 squares, 7. What do we want to do? What do we want to do? Circles is always kind of nice, but I don't know. Let's try this shape. I have no clue what it is, what this shape is all about. It's a glass jar, so no, I don't even know if it will be able to do something, but we will definitely try. And see, let's go 7 of these in a grid, or some sort of something grid like, I would say. It was almost a circle, so maybe I'll just go with a circle. 1, let's see, 2, 3, I would say going like that. It was a circle. It wasn't as fun as like it looked like. That is what I was about to say. Just do it like this then. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, that's kind of nice. So just outlined like this, and then we will see the end result in a bit. Like that maybe, or will we? Yeah, I feel like I want to put that one up here instead. I don't know. And then here, just to have something like that. The beauty of it though is now we need some sort of background, and the background will be, in this case, I'm feeling kind of light, but then again not. So I'll just put that one aside actually, because that doesn't really do anything. We will just put it like this, and then start. Of course we need more. What was I thinking? What was I thinking? So the grid journaling is all about creating in small little areas. Write or doodle or whatever you like in terms of documenting something. At least that is my interpretation of the thing. So we'll start with just a little tiny thing of a base, and then go in with different colors because we need that. It's definitely one of those. Let's So I now thinking about it, kind of see it as a little bit of giraffe's um, pattern, or whatever you say. Let's see. Up here we need a little bit of color, so I'll transfer. Do a little bit here. And up here. So what have I done? These I would say 4 days, because the week isn't over. Just go like that. And then down here at the bottom of the whole thing. So for my American friends, I hope that everything is, because I haven't heard anything about it. The Milton hurricane, or was it tornado, or what was it? I know it was called Milton, and there was a little thing of news about it, and I actually followed our lovely Anne when she had a stream throughout the whole thing, um, inspired by her, with a gluing part that was in part one of this stream. Yeah, so I hope that everybody is safe, and yeah, unfortunately here where I am in Europe, there is not too much of information about anything else, but if it's something big, like with uh, like I read actually about some people got killed it was a couple of, at least early this morning when I read about it. Other than that, I haven't unfortunately heard so much, but to me that's kind of nice, because that it wasn't as big of a disaster, hopefully. But I hope that everybody is safe and everything. So let's see. Monday it was work, of course it was work. And I need to show you. I know it. I know me talking about the December daily last week. It's a thing. I do it each year, a December daily, and I just had paper like this laying around. I needed to do something, and I made myself some small little ornaments, and I just doodled a couple of them. I'll just show you. Uh, because I needed to, and these will be in my December daily. I need to make some more, because it was really fun, literally just doodling, nothing special at all, but it was fun. So I will make a couple more, or at least a dozen more, or something else, maybe stars or whatever, I don't know. But these was so fun, having a little piece of a watercolor paper. I needed to try. So that was how I started out my week. And what if I'll just put one of these on here, just to have a little reminder of what I did, or just doodle a new, or a couple of them here. Let's just do it. Let's just and and I actually started out with watercolor, so I'm thinking that is what I will do now too. And blue is my favorite color, so we will go with blue for this one. Literally, and this is exactly how I made them. Took, let's see, I'll just have to put a little bit of paper, or no paper, paint, of course. Paint is what we need. I literally just did like this. So we have one there, and then maybe then another one too. Let's do one red one maybe. I this is literally how I made them. Nothing really. It's definitely not a watercolor lesson or whatever, you know. Just a tiny bit more water. And then in this case, I definitely need them to um, dry. And then we will doodle and create something. So that is my Monday. And then we have work. So what if I'll just do it like that to remind myself, and then work somewhere in between of what do we want for work? A book maybe? Yeah, that will do. Let's see if we have one that we can glue in from a magazine maybe. Just look into this one. I don't know if there are books in. Oh, of course there are like books in here, but this might be. Let's see. I will soon show you. Or I actually found the thing. This reminds me of a situation. This a little tiny couch there. And then we'll cut these out because every day I read to all of the kids at work. So this will represent me sitting. I don't really use this type of chair, but you know, it will represent me sitting in the classroom reading, because it's a stack of books there on the chair. So we'll see what we can do to the background there, because this is white or grayish white. We'll just go around the books in the stack here and then cut this thing out. The little leg of the chair too. It's necessary to save up on those like that. Just putting that one there. Make a little cozy corner maybe. Just outline. I'll just make a little floor situation here. And then, yep, I know it is kind of finished now when thinking. Maybe I'll go in with some little watercolor type there too, actually. Let's see. Some small little brown for some wooden planks. It's not like that in the classroom, but you know, it will represent some sort of flooring. For my workday. When I work full time, so work days are most of the things that I do. But we will see. We'll go with the doodly parts of this ornament that I made. And in this case, we'll just have them hanging like this. And I was thinking about adding a little bit of gold or doing something, because that is what I did to those, so we will do that. Just a little bit of a thing like that, and then maybe dots. And all the way around like I did on those, and I'm not really too exact when it comes to how they are looking. Like if you can see on this one, it's oh, is it visible? Anyway, it's just literally doodling, nothing fancy. So it's just like that with those, and this one too. Doodle away with the flooring there. And I don't know, do we like that? Do we want to put some sort of background? I don't know if we need that, or is it just a feel? Just taking the pencil strokes from there. I feel like I want to add light green. Hopefully it will work, I would say. Hopefully it will. Light green, I'm not sure. It is literally just the lightest green imaginable, and just the tiniest. Let's see, we need water because it needs to be light, but not too much water. No, that is no, that was too much, because I don't really want the black pen to do a little bit more. Oh, that was close, but I think we managed to. I don't mind it being a little bit smudged out, but something like that, just to add a little something. And then of course the little couch situation going on. Like that. So like that, and then we need to add. Do we need to add? I feel like I want to add something in the background. I'm not sure about what yet, so I will leave that for a tiny bit. And then I'll see. So we will go. That was Monday. I wonder if I would write Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday kind of feel. Tuesday was a lot of meetings. Definitely a lot of meetings. So that will be how do you want to do? We want to add some sort of table or something to it. I think we will. I think we definitely will. Table. We're going to do one or look in. I will quickly look in the magazine, but I'm not sure that we have one in these, or if I want to go. There was a share. There was some, I don't know, is it cocoa nuts or something? Meetings, a whole bunch of meetings. What can represent that? No. Gym, no. Nothing really, is it? Oh. Some yumminess, some sort of something. Let's. I like that orange. Nothing. Oh, maze. Maze, is that like a meeting situation? Or maybe this. You know, screaming person. I don't know. I don't know. That is definitely a meeting, but that picture is way too big. Actually was thinking that might be, because those are like representing of two people, even though they are, is it flip-flops or? I would say, let's see, we'll take that thing out and the flip-floppy people there. And I'll just quickly look through the thing for anything else that might be represented. No, we will take the cute little thingies. Can't even hold the pair of scissors right, can I? Like that. These tiny, small little things. And this one will represent the meetings. So they were definitely not really screaming, but you know, you have to listen to each other at meetings. There was some sort of discussion going on too. I'll just, do we want to have the whole thing? No, just cut it off like that to make it a little easier. Let me save those legs for something else though. Like that, and maybe save the arm. We will do that in a first attempt even, like that, going there. Meetings aren't supposed to be no screaming at each other, of course, but no sitting there discussing things might have a little reaction to some of it anyways. Let's actually do like that. I'll just place them kind of how I want them to be placed, and then we will do something to the background. Like that. I'll actually cut them more proper to the thing, like that. There are two people meeting, or it was, I don't know, something more like that maybe, or like, let's see, do we want to have it more like this and then these two down there? I don't know. We'll definitely cut this a tiny bit to size more than it is. We'll cut the beige part of this out. Like that. And let's think about it again. Placing this one more like that maybe. And these. I don't know if I like them. It's two. But I don't know if they're kind of funny. I would say it will go, you know, it's what it is. If I could have chosen, it might have been something else, but you know, I didn't have the opportunity to do that. So we will go with, oh, seriously, this being placed like that, with a tiny bit more blue here. And then these. I don't know, do I want to have them placed? No, I will cut them off. I was thinking about having them, you know, going into the other page or the other little squarey thing here, but no. like that, and do the same thing with the other, having that placed like that, something like it anyways. I'm actually gonna turn the thing here because I don't really get the right angle for cutting. And then do we want to add, what do we want to add? Of course I could have added something in the background. I was thinking about, let's see, Tuesday or Tisdag. Yeah, we'll just add a little bit of text in the background, I would say. So in these cases I will write in Swedish. I always think about, you know, how I want to be writing in doing these videos, but in these cases I think I want to do it in Swedish, so I will go with writing a little bit like that, and then doing the week day there. Was actually thinking about writing the date in there too, but I'm not sure. Do I really want that? Let's see. Yeah, I will do that. And then in this case I will write like that because that was the date. In that sense it was he, and it was the 8th, and we do write it in a different way than in the US. We write the day first and then the month. Hello, Becca. Hello, hello. I'm doing this on maybe the wrong day. Maybe the wrong day, but I just felt it. I needed to. Need a cup of coffee too, so I have it here. My week has been up and down, up and down, up and down. That's the word for it this week. But this is what I'm trying to do here. Grid journaling. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, which was now I can't even talk. Which was yesterday, Wednesday. What did we do yesterday? It was a whole lot of singing. We did some singing, and we were outdoors. What if I'll use the things from the gluing earlier? Let's see, we'll take those back. And this that I did, we were outside a lot, and maybe I'll use a little bush or something. These smaller bits and pieces cannot be used in this. Here, a tree will be the represent. No, we will just. Can we just cut that one out, or? Yeah, we will at least try. It is way too big for the whole thing, but we will. It will be the representative of outdoor thing. Let's see what we can do. This will be a challenge, that's for sure. Hello, Beth. So I have been in part one. I was actually in part one earlier, but then I decided to go do a part two because I didn't really realize with this the chat was all wonky and things. So let's see. Kind of go with the lines here. So we have that. We have, now I need to, there. We have a line there. We have a line over here. Why I do it like this, you might wonder. That's how I do it. There with the line. Where the line? Where do we have the line? I think it was there. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. There, up there was a line. And then turn the whole thing around because it makes it way easier. And let's see, the line was there, and then the last thing up here somewhere. Let's see. There and there. So at least some sort of a shape. Let's see how this will be. Yep. And then of course cut the whole thing out. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, Becca. We will cut the tree out. And see what we have after that in terms of what we did. Is that a tree that I like? I don't know. It will be. I have a facade here of something that doesn't really exist anymore, so we need to cut that one off. There's a tree representing being outside and of course work and a little bit of singing. So I will definitely go with some sort of background. In this case I will say blue because it's outside. Let's see, light blue in this case, and I'll just do like that because I definitely in this case just want light, not really visible blue. I don't know. I don't know about this, but that's how it will be. Of course that was way too much color, but we will blend it in, blend it with something here. Light blue, and there it is. You might wonder why I didn't put anything in the background here, but I don't even know either. That's just how it went with the little gritty thing. Let's see. Some glue. We need the glue. We need to write a little bit. And of course the week hasn't finished off, but I kind of know already what I have in plans for the weekend and things. So let's see, putting that one there. Singing, how in the world are we going? We're just going to write some notes. Or now I need a little, I have a little piece of a thing. Let's see. What in the world? How do we do this? Yeah, I think it's like that, isn't it? Let's see. Let's try it again. No, smaller, and then going up and down. Yeah, it will be something like that. Yeah, we'll let that one dry a tiny bit before, and now thinking, Posca. Do we want Posca? I think we do. I think we do. We will do the black Posca. It's totally random here, but it will do. Totally random. And then here. Going like that. I don't know about this. This is not dry. We'll just go like that. Like that. We'll just go all the way around. I don't know about the shape, but that is how it will be this time. And that is, let's see, I need something happening. Oh, there it is. Way better. And this one. So because it is Thursday today, I won't be able to do these three. I will actually save those, but I will make this one, and definitely not Posca with the thing there. So I would say just one go with this, and then some notes. And here, could have done a bird or something, you know, but it wasn't the bird that thing, it was me and the kids. Could have taken some music paper too, but I didn't. So this is Wednesday, onsdag. Nine, 10 is the way they rewrite the thing. So it's a day and month. Go all the way around. And then I would say going a little tiny bit into the journal that we have been playing in for the last couple of weeks actually. So this is my week so far. Let's see if we can make something out of this. I don't know what happened with the shape. Seriously, people, this is... That's just the way it goes with this. I don't know. It feels like I want to write here, meeting. Let's see, I'll just scribble a little bit what's happening with the pen. I would say it's because of the paper too. It's a thick watercolor paper, which makes it a little bit hard to write on, or at least with this sort of pen. So we have the meetings there, and then the singing, I would say outdoors in English, of course, but we'll just write what in the world. I tend to just do a word or two so that I know. And then today, what did we do? It was raining a whole lot today, but we will leave that a little bit, I'm thinking. So we'll go back to this and I'll show what I did at the beginning of this whole thing. I actually created, and one might wonder, let's see, I'll take all of those. Let It Go book. And I know, I was about to say I know, it was Stephanie oh, seriously. There is a whole bunch of Stephanies out there. Unfortunately, I do not remember which one it was, but she inspired me to make a little thing of something to you know, just create, let it go. So I created this. This is the regular just watercolor paper. It started out like this. Oh, not with that one. This. I folded it in half, creating a little signature. It is an elastic band. And I just put, for the fun of it, just regular printed paper here, just because you know, that is what I had at the time. It has been laying there waiting to be used, and I created this one today. This one too. And I created one thing in the back here. This. It isn't finished because I want to have something here. I was about to put the recipe of the actual dish here, but no, it's not gonna happen. And then we made this. So I don't know. It needs something else. It definitely needs something else. And then, of course, we have other things here too. So let's see if we can just put them in somehow. At least these two or three big ones, because to me that is one of those that tends to just be laying around, not used at all. And I'm thinking in this case it was this whole scenery of something. And because of me being able to put things in here after, let's see if I'll just want to go straight up like this. On the page like that. So let's just figure this thing out together, and then something along the line of creating it up here like that. Yeah, you'll never know, you'll never know. But here, do I want to have it smaller? Do I want to have the whole thing show? I think I will, and I will actually cut it down to size a tiny bit more. This is straight, I have no clue. I don't really mind too much. I do, of course I do. Let's just solve the whole thing with gluing it down to the page like this, and then we will continue. Is that how it works? Well, I don't know about that. I don't know. So there are a couple of people in the balcony listening. That is always nice to know. Welcome everyone that's listening. Let's see. We will put this in, and I will definitely think about putting some washi. Let's see. Oh, it's down. I can't do anything. It's just down. It's just what it is. So we will put some washi. I can see, oh, let's see for the reach there. This one is green. This, let's see. Do we want? I was thinking this one for the top and bottom of the page. Of course, that was correct. Let's see, putting it like this. Always nice, and we will be able to, yes, we will solve the problem. Let's see. Putting it on the page like this, just because, yes, we can. And then what happened? What happened over here? So I don't know about you, but I feel like it is mid October already, almost November, and I want to have December. I want to have it here and now, and you know, I want to craft. I think it's because I miss December, or miss Christmas time. That's what it is. That is definitely what it is. Let's see, something like that. We'll put a bit of glue, all the way. Let's see. This wasn't, oh my word. Wasn't what I was thinking, but that's how it goes with this. and we will just cut the thing off here, I would say. Let's see, there. And then turn the whole thing around and cut the small little bits and pieces sticking out of the thing. And there, and down here. And I won't fold it up because, you know, you'll never know the outcome of that page. So I'll just have it like that, have it there, there, and there, and in, you know, this is what we have. I feel like I want to have something going down here, and I have these green bunnies. These are some bunnies that we have all around in an amusement park here in Sweden. There are, you know, it actually is that these bunny families living in the amusement park, in, you know, they pop up wherever in the amusement park because of all the kids. There are some, you know, with kids attractions and things like that. So it's like that. And I'm thinking just placing them. Do we want to have them placed there? Maybe. And do we want to have them more cut out? Yes. It's just how I roll, I would say. Cutting them out all the way around. A little neater, I would say, than leave a border. Sometimes I do leave a border, but sometimes it's kind of nice to have it all neatly done. So we'll place those, and they aren't garden gnomes, but you could kind of, I don't know, pretend that they are living in this garden. And of course, being all that, you know, playing around in the garden. Let's see, small little bits. You have to be careful now, Gigi. That's what I'm telling myself in my mind. With all of these tiny little bits and pieces. And I definitely don't want to cut any fingers off. Even though, let's see. There were no bunnies harmed in the making of this collage. That is what I was about to say, or, you know, one of those like commercial type things. Almost done, almost done. So we have the little leg area there, and going in between, because I don't really like it being that gray there. And then this. Then we will place them down in their new home, the garden. Where it is, I have no clue. When looking into it, I can imagine it being here in Sweden, actually, when looking closely into it, because, you know, with the plants and things. But I don't know, we usually don't have too many, you know, one of those like really colorful plants or things, because the temperatures doesn't really allow those beautiful, like really beautiful colored type of things, or at least not year round. So usually it's a whole lot of greenery and some pots and pieces with cute things. So let's see. We will take this one. We do not need anything else but glue on these small little bunnies. They could have been cute to just put on like blue bunnies like that too. We have them cut out and we will just place them down. Let's see. No, I want to cover that parasol type. There. It will just be there. Cute. So, anything else? Anything else? I don't know why I've saved up on this. I don't like the back side of it either. So, because this is all fuzzy, like it's all blurry type. It's only this part of the actual thing that is nice. So no, it's one of those we'll have to do a thing. Let's see, can we use this somehow? No, not now. Can we use these? Oh, there's bits and pieces. Oh, this. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Just cover the whole thing with, like that. No, not really. We're not going to. I would love to, but that would be kind of creepy, wouldn't it? To just put the eyes. Wouldn't that be? I don't know. Do you want to? I definitely want to cut her out, but it feels like it's a little bit too creepy with having the green eye. Let's see. I'll just try. Actually, just. I wouldn't want anybody to look inside my garden, but I feel like I want to combine the. Do you want to just have the, not the eyebrow and things? No, this whole thing, it's creepy. That is cute, but that is creepy. I like the green there though. That was the thing, but no. No, it's not gonna happen. Just have one of those instead. Just cut, or at least try to cut this one out. And then try again and see. Like that. Do you want to have an arm just poking through the bushes? No. No. I do feel, do we want to have these? It's an amusement park animal, or those are, so yeah. I kind of like that. Brings a little bit of a color situation going on, and I see it. Let's see, I will cut this and this. I'll just talk it through with you. Let's see. I'm cutting that one off like that. Those will be saved for something else. and then just do it like that, maybe. I kind of like that. I definitely do. Do I want to have these put out, like, I don't know, do I want to have these down here and those cut, of course, into a little bit of a different shape up here? I kind of like that. And I see another thing now when doing it like that. Maybe, you know, it will be cut to pieces, so we won't use it. But, you know, this I tend to like there. And these without, let's, even more. It was a thing in the beginning, but it's not anymore. It's not how we do this. Like that. That is what I like. And I will, let's see, can we cut that one off? Like that, and those. Yeah, I do like this. I do like it a lot. Do I like that string? Where the other ones don't really have. Let's cut that one off and see. I know, that is hilarious. We will cut it off and place it there again. Just to see, like that. Placing it in there. And these there. It is coming together. It is definitely coming together, people. It's definitely. I don't know. Do I like? I don't like this. It's a blue thing in the background. It doesn't really fit with the theme, or at least not these. And it's all awkward. Let's see. Do we want to have it this way around? Yes, we do. Yes, we do. Let's put that there and a little bit of glue. So, how did we have it? How did we have it? Was it this way around? I was thinking this. And somewhere along the lines of this, it was. No backing now, because it's all glued down. This, though, is more important. Let's look into it. Yes, like that. Going. Oh my God! Oh, I totally forgot about it. No, not really, but you know the feeling. It is somewhere along the lines of there and there. Yes, hopefully it's kind of where I wanted them, like that. And then the lonely balloon or bubble or whatever you like to call it, like that. And then of course, yeah, that is how these will go. I was thinking, let's see, we'll kind of go with arranging the pages again, because you'll never know. Yep. So this one was one. It's definitely not finished. We need to try something else. I don't really have any texts or anything on the. This had a text, like, you know, how it was. This had one too, but I was thinking about adding something else, actually. This one, it's not finished. It's not near finished. No. will put it to the side, and then look further into, and I'll just show a little bit more of the journal that I'm gonna use throughout November. And then, you know, the main thing will be just a little bit of everything really, and then some, because we have worked in this for so long and it's jam-packed with goodies. It's just a matter of using it now. So I'll just show you as far as I've done it. You know, I haven't written anything in it yet. We made this. Have, of course, a couple of more things. This is from a magazine, and that one too. Created this one. And I talked about sewing around. So, oh, look, we haven't glued down properly. How in the world are we going to sew? So I just sewed around to add a little bit something, and then of course we need to add some bits and pieces to the toppers of the thing. There we have this one, and these I just created, you know, a little topper like that. And this one I sewed around like that, so it brings, you know, the whole thing together. And I think we created this one last week, but I didn't sew anything on there. And here, you know, that's a piece of a magazine, and there too. This one I think we made last week. Sewed around here and created that little thing. Writing space, a whole lot of writing space. I created this one just you know, with a little sewing situation going on, and that one too. Sewing situation again, all the way around. And then this one you have seen before, I think. Did we do that last time? I don't really remember. We've done so much in this journal. This I'm not too sure about. We'll have to think about that. But I need it to go somewhere along the line of this page. I'm not sure. This is, you know, a little flippy thing. These two, I think we made them last week, didn't we? And I managed to find the words too. And these. And of course with a little bit of text and some other things added. This is a little text space there. This one. So it is practically finished. Could sew around this too, but I haven't. I don't know if I will. These two, this I've sewn around this one. Just added, this was a scrap bit, just laying around. So I haven't sewn or done anything other than just created them yet. So it is kind of finished, but you know, not really, because it will be a whole bunch of other things. This is a tuck. Here I haven't put anything in here. A little up top, situation going up, flip. Haven't done this one yet. This is a napkin holder that I you know, I found the flowers there was kind of nice, so I wanted to have those. I created this one. This is definitely one that I need to sew around. Haven't done that. This is a cutie. You have seen it many times. Just added a little thing there. Needs to do something here. So this is This might be finished in some ways, but not really. These are added here, pockets and things, so we need to do those. So as you can see, there is a thing or two or three that needs to be added in here too. Here, because I don't really want to do everything because we're going to write in it in November, and we'll never know what I will add. These, I don't know, this is kind of finished. I need to do some sort of something to that. I need something here. Writing space, writing space. Here we have a little flippy thing going on with, what was this? This was just a regular little tag situation. More tags. Oh, I haven't done this one. I thought I did all the colored one in here. Apparently not. And this needs to be written on. I haven't done these two. Like here in the back, it's all like forgotten maybe. A little flippy thing to be able to write in there. Writing space, it again. Haven't done this one either, and some fabric or there were some toppers there. Flippy thing. A little thing there. And just a piece of paper. And then of course the last bits here. So there are definitely more things, but the main thing is here. And yes, it's gonna be fun. I need to add something here, just plus November or something. I don't know what to do with those. But that is what we will do. So yeah, let's see. Just a little bit of a thing. I'll just do like that. And yeah, I will go back to this. I would say later on this week, but it's Friday tomorrow. Today, I don't really know what to do here, to be totally honest with you. I know one thing. I will definitely add. While we are still on, I will definitely add it. There will be just because it's been today, bubbles or a situation with let's see, put one there too, like that. This will now represent my husband, which have, let's see, just a floorball game, but we as a family we usually attend, but it is not in the area. I would say it's a couple of hours away, and it's a late game. They're playing now, and it is 9:30 p.m. So this together with I would say, let's see where to write it down though. Let's move the holes to the floor ball, an actual floor ball has holes, so that's why I tended to go like that. And it's Thursday, so like that, and it is October 10th. And in this case we do write the date the same way, day first and month, but that doesn't really count, when it comes today, because it's the same thing. So we'll just go like that, really. Going all the way around, creating ourselves a floorball ball. Let's see. I need to buy a new one of these. I love the pen, but I've had it for quite some time and it doesn't really work that well anymore. But it's just the way it goes with pens. Let's see. Something along the line of there too. I felt it. It needed something. And then I will write, of course, something too. And no, it will be something. So that will represent what we have done today with these, because that has been the main thing. So thank you everyone that has been watching this thing live. It's always fun to have you here in the background or chatting. I will be back next week. My schedule, it is Thursday. Usually I go live on Wednesdays, but my schedule nowadays is a little bit up and down. So I will definitely be live next week. I don't know which day though. It might be Thursday. But I will do a little bit of an announcement on my community tab. So hit the notification bell and subscribe to my channel if you want to be notified next time I go live. So thank you so much for all of you that have been watching this stream. There was a part 1 stream for today, an hour. So go back in the list of live videos or other videos and watch. I hope I've been inspiring you in some way, shape or form. Until next time, have a wonderful day. Bye everyone.